Okay, somebody want to talk about Orson Welles and his War of the World. Okay, the War of the World has to do with alien invasion. And the aliens are coming to exterminate us. And this fear we have had ever since this book was written in the 1800s about the aliens going to come and destroy us. Okay, if they wanted to destroy us, they had thousands of years to do it. Okay, why would they wait until we get nuclear bombs and then say we're ready to take them out now? They should have done that a long time ago. I do not believe that they're willing to destroy us. I do not believe, all these movies are in code. And we can talk about the code of these alien invasion movies. The alien invasion movies are all about is that there's bad aliens which are attacking the earth, and all the people of the world have to unite against the bad aliens. This is in code for something that is talked about in the Bible. The Bible talk about that when the Son of Man returns in the clouds, that all the nations of the world will rise up to fight against him. Remember, we live on a rebel-held planet. So the rebels are telling us that these bad people are going to come and we need to fight them. Okay. But it's written in the book who's coming. This is the secret of Star Wars. The government of space is the God. We live on a rebel-held planet. And in Star Wars, we love the rebels, and the rebels are always beating up the government forces, and we love it. Okay. Everything is flipped over. So, the only problem we have between the government forces and the rebel forces is, and the reason why, we need to, try to push that war off. Because the analogy is what happened in World War II with Guadalcanal and Midway Island and whatever. If you was a villager living on one of those islands, and the Japanese and the American Navy was fighting, and they had, 100,000 forces, and we was going to land with 80,000 forces, and we was going to have this giant battle over this island. And if you are a native on the island with your spear, you just need to get out of the way. Okay. Now, if the government of space comes with their giant ships, which are miles across, and if the aliens inside the earth pull out their weapons, which we can't even imagine, and if they're going to have a battle between these two forces, and we're just the ants living on the surface of the earth, I think a lot of the ants are going to get destroyed. Okay. There is this, we are the human shield that is protecting them inside the earth. Okay. So, this is why there's a truce right now in effect, which you didn't know about, until after polar shift, because if they're going to try to save us, they can't be shooting at each other while they're trying to get us to the other side. This you didn't know about, but there's a kind of a truce right now between those two forces because they need to get us to the other side. So right now they're trying not to shoot at each other right now. Okay, now once they get us safely to the other side, then, things might heat up again. But the war is a Cold War right now. So we're not in danger of a war of the world where the bad aliens are going to come and try to take over this planet. But the Bible do say that the weapon that would be used if this war did start. The Bible talk about that when the nations of the world unite against God, that the weapon he will use is that this beam of light will hit you and all of your flesh will melt from your skeleton. Now, we don't have a weapon like that. And if that was written in books thousands of years ago, they probably obsoleted that weapon hundreds of years ago. They probably got something twice as strong, twice as more powerful. Now, okay. Do we really want to play that game? Okay. And it's great in the alien movies where you got these beings that cross the galaxy and we got our F-14s and F-16s firing missiles at these things, or F-22s. But in reality, you got to be serious.